What to do, everybody? What to do? Today, people, new Darklord support came out. No one saw this coming. And I'm here to show you a deck profile and some replays of the new Darklord support. So let's hop right into this deck profile, alright? First, we start off with Darklord's Lucifer. You gotta have this man. I mean, he's so freaking good. Then, by the way, Lucifer, it's so weird saying this. Lucifer, he can't be special summoned. Every other one of these monsters in here can be special summoned. But Lucifer, you can, once he's normal summoned, special summon as many Darklord monsters from your hand or deck. Yeah, up to the number of effect monsters your opponent controls. Pretty dang good. And then as long as you have another Darklord monster, he can't be targeted. And he's a 3K. Pretty dang good. X-Tab. This monster essentially is the D-Draw. You can discard this card and another Darklord monster and draw 2 cards. And then it has another effect where it can target a spell or trap card, Darklord card, in the graveyard, and its effect becomes that targeted card's effect. Instant 3 of them you have to have. The other Darklord is Tezcat Telepoka. First try, nailed it. This one, if a Darklord monster or fallen one were to be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can discard this card and then it's not. And then of course it has the other effect that X-Tab has, where you can target a spell or trap card and its effect becomes that targeted effect. And now we move on to Asmodeus. Asmodeus is kind of like a Foolish Burial, and then when it's destroyed, you special summon 2 tokens, making it easier to summon out Lucifer. 2 of. Pretty good. Next one, Superbia! You run 3 of this guy. He is, whenever he's special summoned back from the graveyard, you can target another fairy type and special summon that from your graveyard. Really, really good. Must a 3 of. Then you have Zerato. He's pretty much a Regeki. Then you run 2 Christias because he can super easy to special summon this guy. And once he's on the field, neither player can special summon. He's always good. And he's a 28 beat stick. That's really good. This guy you use just to search out Valhalla. You run 3. This is the new card. You run 3 Casting Out of the Darklords. It's pretty much a Rhoda for any Darklord card. This is their Monster Reborn. Then you run instant 3 of, by the way, for both of these. Then you run 2 Allure of Darkness, 1 Regeki, you have to, it's so good. Trade in, almost all of these cards are 8s. 1 Soul Charge, 1 Upstart Goblin, 2 Twin Twister, 3 Valhalla because it special summons literally everything besides Lucifer. You run 1, this is another new card, it's Darklord Fallen from Grace. Excuse me. You send 1 Darklord or Fallen card, and then you can destroy? Right? Yeah, it's the Regeki break, alright? This one is their kind of change of heart. You do the same exact thing. You send 1 Darklord or Fallen card from your hand or field, and then you can take control of an opponent's monster until the end of the turn. You run 2 Rivalry of the Warlord. Since everything in this deck is fairy, this doesn't hurt you, and it hurts other decks. So it kind of adds more to that stung aspect. If you have this guy out and this, oh man, you win. GG. No read. You run 2 Solemn Notices, and then you run a Solemn Warning. Extra deck is honestly just filled with tons of rank 8s, 10s, 11s, anything super high powered. You don't really go into the extra deck, so it's not really all that relevant, but it's just nice to have. Alright, let's hop into some replays. Alright, so this first replay, it's going to be me versing Elemental Heroes. Well, Mask Heroes. Darklord deck, pretty much. This guy, super, super good. Alright, he has like the best opening hand that a hero could have. Look, like Vanities, he has that. He can get Bubble. He goes into Rafflesia, which Rafflesia's effect is really, really good. You can target... this card's effect becomes any trap hole. And so, since everyone was bottomless, but here I go. I ball out. I'm like, you know what? I got this. So I wipe out his whole entire board because I draw into Regeki. He's top decking at this point. He can summon Bubble Man, but what would be the point? I'm top decking though too. I have Lucifer and a Salamorian Notice. I top deck into another Darklord, which Darklords, that's the one thing, they're all super high powered, so if you don't have a way to discard them, they're all essentially dead in your hand. But luckily, my opponent, he's not doing anything. He could be going all out right now, but he's not. I don't know why he's not. But I have answers. So, I'm just waiting for him. I set the trap card. He uses Hero Lives. I'm like, nah, Solemn Warning, get that out of here. So, it's pretty good. Ixtab is so good in this deck. You send them all to the graveyard, and then you can use that Supervia's effect, special summon another one, but he has the Solemn Notice. So I can't do that. But Trade-In's always a good card. Just this whole deck is just super turbo-ish. And you don't really care. You just, what's in your hand, because you want to dump everything to the graveyard. He tries to go for Noting. I destroy that, because I ain't taking anything from Noorden. I hate that card. It's so good. I have Valhalla. I'm like, alright, sorry, Lucifer. I destroy his 2 back row, which they're Typhoons. I don't know why he's running Typhoon. And then you do this, summon out him, use his effect to activate the Monster Reborn to get back Ixtab. Now I attack, use Ixtab's effect to use the Regeki Break to destroy it, and then I attack for game. Next replay. Alright, this replay is against a final deck. Dark Sanctuary just came out, so he's going to be testing out the new final cards. If you don't know what final is, they're super, super old win condition cards. It's like Bakura's type. Never really was that good. Dark Sanctuary is a pretty good card though, but I just destroy it. Yeah, well, now I'm going to use Ixtab's effect to get a search, and then I'm going to draw. You always want to search before you do a draw. My personal opinion. And then watch, look at this. I swarm the field, and I attack. He goes to use Swift Scarecrow, but since Felgrand's effect, he's unimmune, totally disregards Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Not going to attack with the other 2. And he drew 1 piece of final. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about the new Darklord support. I love it. This is by far one of the funnest decks, and when all these cards come out, I do plan on building this deck in real life. So, this has been your boy Jay, and I'm out of here. See you later! Subscribe!